Hey guys, Emad here. Today I bring you a better redstone tutorial than the one I did before, and I'm going to show you a lot more things, even the crafting recipes. So when you do find redstone, it looks like this. It's a shining ore that kind of glows sometimes if it's activated if you're standing on it or something or mining it. So when you mine it, you get a couple redstone. I'm not sure if it's a definite number or not, and you lay it on the ground like that, just by right-clicking. Now, a basic redstone circuit goes a couple, I believe 15 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15. And it gradually gets duller and duller, and you can see the particles coming off, and then it just gets black and no particles come off. So, the way to solve this is a redstone repeater. As you can see, I have one set up back there, and it allows the signal to go faster, or farther. And to craft it, you need 3 stone, a redstone torch, and 1 redstone dust in that pattern. And you just lay it down where the redstone circuit dies, and it relays the signal. Now, repeaters can also be set up in this fashion to delay a signal. It delays the signal, and it goes really slow. You can actually set the time and ticks it activates. So if I turn it off, it will also turn off slow. The way you set it is you just right-click the repeater itself, and there's 3 different modes, 4 actually, and they each have a slightly different tick or timing. As you've seen before, there are redstone torches. To make that, it's basically a torch except a stick and redstone dust instead of a stick and a coal. So here is a very little clever locking system. So say you power this, and as you can see, a little bar goes across it. So if I try powering this redstone dust, it won't actually power the repeater, and it won't go through here. If I turn this off, it goes through, and if I turn it back on and lock it, even if I turn this redstone signal off, it will stay on. So it's very useful for different locking systems, etc. And you might be wondering how to trigger these redstone circuits, as I've been showing you a lever. And there are actually a couple different ways. The lever right here can actually be placed on a wall, on the floor, or on the ceiling. As you can see, it powers it anyway. Actually, plan on making this in creative, so I can't actually see up there. Hold on. So as you can see, it powers the redstone up here too. So I'm just going to stay in creative mode actually. Here's a tripwire. The tripwire is almost invisible itself, and the tripwire hooks are right there. The tripwire itself is actually string. So you just lay the string on the ground. And the tripwire hooks can be placed on only walls and are crafted like so without any planks, a stick, and an iron ingot. And then it activates redstone around it. Here are some buttons. A stone button, which activates redstone around it for a short pulse, and it's crafted with just 1 stone. A wood button, which is crafted with just 1 wood, as you can see. And the wood button actually gives off a slightly longer pulse than the stone button. The stone button gives off a quicker pulse. And actually, if you shoot the stone button with a arrow, or I think just arrows, it will turn on, and that arrow glitched out. It won't work this way with a stone button. Not actually sure if tripwires are activated by them. Yes, they are. So that's useful for some things. Here are pressure plates. So, stone pressure plate activated by players and monsters. Wooden pressure plate, the same thing, except if you throw a redstone on it, or any item for that matter, it will also activate. Not the same case for a stone pressure plate, as you can see. They are crafted like so, 2 stone in a pattern, and 2 wood. Here are dispensers. I actually forgot to put projectiles and stuff in them, but I'll put an item in this one, and the dispensers are crafted like so: one redstone, a bow, and cobblestone. So if you put like items in there that aren't projectiles or anything, it will just drop it out and you can collect it. But if I put arrows in it, it will shoot out. So it's useful for the tripwire as a trap or something. Redstone lamp, very simple. It's activated whenever it receives a redstone pulse. As you can see, it actually gives off a really good light radius. If I were to show you, time, set, night, and it actually gives off a really good light radius, as you can see. Time, I spelled that wrong. Set, day. An iron door is a door that is activated by redstone. As you can see, it's crafted with like so. A wood door can be activated by a player, as you can see, and can be activated by redstone too. Crafted as seen. I'm pretty sure everyone knows how to make a door. Trapdoor is activated by redstone. Crafted like a door except on its side, and it actually gives you two trapdoors for every time you try crafting one. A regular piston is crafted like this, and will push a block, but not pull it back down. So you need like two pistons to push and pull that, or push that block down and push it back up. The way to solve this problem is with a sticky piston, which is a piston with a slime ball, and it will pull the block down as well. Now, if you want, say, for a redstone circuit to be off, but the piston to be up, if the easy way to do that, a redstone torch is actually is on whenever it's not being powered. So if I were to power it, the redstone torch would be off, and the piston would come down. So an easy way for vertical wiring is this, because if you turn this on, it would turn that off, which would turn this on, etc., etc. And I have this little example set up here, an anvil falling, and that's really it. Also, with the redstone signals, say you have let me just set something up here real quick. A button, and with redstone around it, it will trigger anything within a 1 block radius of it, I believe. And it won't trigger this piece actually, but it will trigger the piece behind it and this piece to the side, under it, and over it, which is actually connected. Let me fix that. And over it. So that's basically it for today. Thank you for watching. I hope this helps you. Goodbye. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on this video. And I hope you guys have a good day. Let's blow up something. I will end off every video from now on with an explosion! That was actually really big. I didn't expect it to be that big.